Hi there, the Kaizen Sensei here for you. I'm going to talk to you about something that's really important that can be very beneficial, especially in times of crisis. And I think you know what I'm talking about. First of all, I'm a what they call a continuous improvement consultant. I specialize in methods and techniques that Toyota and Motorola made famous. Large companies have not only saved trillions of dollars, but they've also made trillions of dollars. So there's a lot of wisdom in here, and we can use that not only for our companies, you small businesses out there, but it's also good for big businesses and us personally. So I'm going to go be talking about something very simple that comes from lean manufacturing, okay? Lean manufacturing is basically the English version of the Toyota production systems that Taichi Ono made famous that actually brought the company Toyota from life support after World War II. And look at them now. They're one of the top three manufacturers, auto manufacturers in the world. So we can use the very same methods in here. Now I have to apologize because I'm not a professional actor. So I might sound like that guy from the Liberty Mutual commercial where the words don't come out. So if it comes out poorly, at least you have this to help you out. We're going to talk about 5S. 5S is fundamental in lean manufacturing or the Toyota production system. Japanese, it's Seri, Seiton, Seiso, Saketsu, and Shetsuke. Okay? Basically, what it stands for is sort, set in order, sweep and shine, standardize, and sustain. Okay? So I'm going to talk to you about sort. Sort basically means sort what you need, okay, and discard what you don't need. Now, discard means if it's something that's obsolete, get rid of it. But if it's something that you might need in the future, put it in a location where you can find readily. Don't just toss it and say, hey, does anybody know where this is? Sort means to have something in front of you that you need. And it also talks about how well you sort, which comes to the next thing, set in order. Set in order basically means organize for efficiency. It's called the 3-second rule. It means that if you need anything, you need to find it within 3 seconds. Whether it's a pencil, your glasses, your password, raw materials, supply chain, mask. I mean, set in order is very important because once you've sorted what you need to put things in order so that you can find within 3 seconds. Okay? We can talk about that more later, but I just want to get through this real fast so that you can get a basic idea. Next thing is seiso or sweep and shine. The Japanese believe that if you kept your place clean, okay, kept it clean, like everyone's a janitor, I think there's a big saying out there, then what you can do is that things are makes you feel good. Not only makes you feel good, but it also helps with setting an order and sorting, keeps things tidy. Now, after you sweep, this shine part right here, a lot of people think, oh, do I have to polish everything? No. What it means is that you got to have enough light so people can see. One of the things that you do not want to do is work in a dark corner because that way you are in obscurity, and the Japanese believe that if you are hiding in the dark, that means you are holding something back. Okay? Let's not hold anything back. Everything is out there. All 52 cards on the table, not only for me to see, but for anybody else to see. So if there is a mistake, you can stop work, okay? Then we can start coaching and make the things happen, because if you can find the mistakes now, it's worse when the customer finds a mistake, and that reduces your value, okay? Now, the next part, saketsu or standardized, is very important. People says, well, if I keep things standardized, it's cool. Well, standardized work covers 3 basic things: tack time, okay, raw materials, supply chain, okay, and then the third thing is steps, okay, sequential steps. Now, they truly believe that if you can set your work in motion the same way, and you can use SOPs, work instructions, batch records, you can use checklists, whatever you use, is that if you do things the same way, every time without variations or added variables, the outcome will be I'm not going to say it's guaranteed, but the outcome is predictable. Now, if you add a variation or a variable or subtract one, then the outcome is not as predictable. So we need predictability, especially in times of now. Now, the next thing is sustain. Okay, sustain is mean now that you got everything, how are you going to sustain things? I'm going to teach you a new word here. You see that? That's in Japanese. I'm not very good at kanji. But basically what it means is Kaizen. Kaizen. Kaizen means good change. Now, there's a professor in UCLA that says Kaizen means small incremental steps. So that if we take small incremental steps for the betterment of you and everyone else, then we'll be able to get out of this big mess together. Okay? And also it will help you. Instead of saying, oh, I got to do something that saves the company, and you take these huge, huge steps. Well, what it does is it possibly can create more harm. So what you need to do is you need to sit down, take a nice deep breath, and down, and put our hosts, practice 5S. Think about ways and how you can put control back into this uncontrollable situation. 5S in crisis management does work because there's a many, many years of wisdom in this thing. It's just that we need to find a way on how to work it out. And finally, remember, wash your hands, practice social distancing. Let's be positive, let's be healthy, and let's be well. So the Kaizen Sensei here is talking, and I want everybody to succeed in this crisis management situation. Okay? Arigato gozaimashita. Thank you very much. Us.